Hi, my name is Catherine Cohen, speech language pathologist, instructional designer, and CEO of Joybound Publications. Joybound Publications is an instructional design company and publishing house dedicated to serving the populations of children who experience speech, language, and communication disorders through specific curriculums. There are two things you need to know. One, there are no current curriculums for children with speech and language disorders. And two, this is not an unusual phenomenon when we're discussing special populations. Curriculum is important for so many reasons. It helps align educational goals with the latest standards. Curriculum specifies measurable targets and then gives teachers a roadmap for how to get there. Curriculum also makes learning and teaching consistent. And when you have consistent coverage of standards, it ensures equitable instruction between teachers, schools, districts, and states. That means students get equal access to high quality instruction regardless of their assigned class or therapist. Without curriculum, teachers are likely to forget key skills, miss key skills, or teach skills out of order in a way that compromises students' learning. When I began my career as a special education teacher of students with severe, multiple, and low incidence disabilities, every other classroom in the building had a curriculum to follow. I was provided with what felt like construction paper, some pencil grips, and told good luck. I remember how frustrating it was piecemealing together lesson plans and activities day after day and never having enough time, resources, or space to feel like I could do my students justice or give them the education they deserved and were capable of. Curriculum is the expectation in general education and is mandated by federal law. Just imagine a second grade teacher waking up every morning and thinking, what do I want to teach today? Or imagine asking that same teacher to hold an entire year's worth of instruction in her head for 8 different subjects. Now let's flip it. Imagine a child being assigned a first-year speech therapist who has never treated a child who stuttered. Yes, they've taken a class in graduate school, but they have had no practical application experience. In general education, there is a safeguard against this. A student teacher is provided a curriculum to follow, so students do not have to pay the price for being with a professional who is still learning. SLPs and the students they treat are in a very difficult position because specialized curriculums for communication disorders don't yet exist. Joybound Publications was created to help level the playing field between general education and special education because every child deserves the same level of rigor in their instructional design. In 2023, Joybound produced its first box kit curriculum, Joybound Fluency Elementary, a comprehensive curriculum for students who stutter in grades K through 5. Joybound Fluency Elementary is 6 years worth of lesson plans, materials, and assessments. That's 6 years of knowing exactly what to teach, 6 years of knowing exactly what to tell parents and teachers, 6 years of empowering students. Joybound Fluency Elementary is the only comprehensive stuttering curriculum on the market to date. It is communication positive. Joybound Fluency Elementary empowers students to move into the world with confidence. The focus is not on stuttering less, but rather how to communicate easier with less effort and in a way that allows children to feel comfortable in their own skin. It teaches kids that they have a voice, shows them how to advocate for themselves, and that what you have to say is always infinitely more important in life than how you say it. In 2023, Joybound exhibited at 2 conventions for speech language pathologists. As a result of just these 2 conventions, Joybound Fluency Elementary is now being sold in 7 states and 2 countries. As a result of these same 2 conventions, Joybound also has a research collaboration underway with the University of Maine's Graduate School for Communication Sciences. Our goal for 2024 is to exhibit at two larger conventions, the California State Convention for Speech, Language, and Hearing, and the National Convention for Speech Language Pathologists who work in public schools in Chicago. Revenue obtained from these two conventions, however, is projected to be enough to allow us to translate Joybound Fluency Elementary into Spanish and to start development of our second box kit curriculum, Joybound Level 1, an elementary school curriculum for expressive and receptive language disorders. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Please share it with anyone who you think might be interested in supporting special education, specialized curriculums, kiddos with communication disorders, or just women-owned businesses. Thank you again so much for your support, and take care.